What if I told you a simple $8 coffee habit could quietly cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even close to $1 million over time? Sounds crazy, right? But this isn't really about coffee. It's about what that money could become. Most people don't feel $8 leaving their pocket. It feels small, harmless, normal. But money isn't just money. Money is time. Money is opportunity. If you spend $8 every day, that's about $240 a month. That's about $2,880 a year. Now imagine instead of spending it, you invested it. Now here's something most people don't know. There are simple funds where you don't have to pick stocks. You don't have to study markets. You don't have to think much. These funds invest in hundreds of big U.S. companies together. Companies across tech, healthcare, finance, retail, energy, all combined. Large market systems built by S&P Global track massive groups of top U.S. companies. Over very long periods, broad market growth has historically been around 10 to 12% ranges. If that $240 monthly was invested and compounded long-term around 12%, over 30 to 40 years that money can grow toward numbers like $400,000, $600,000, $800,000 plus over very long time. And the powerful part is how normal people actually do this. Funds created by companies like Vanguard Group and Fidelity Investments allow people to invest across hundreds of companies at once. Meaning, instead of betting on one company, you grow with the whole market. Inside these types of funds are companies across every major sector: technology, healthcare, finance, retail, energy, sometimes including large-scale corporations similar in size and stability to companies like Abbott Laboratories-type organizations. So instead of guessing winners, you participate in overall economic growth. Now think about the same discipline with gold. If the same $240 per month followed strong long-term gold cycles around 10 to 11% long-term growth ranges, over 30 to 40 years that monthly investment could grow toward ranges like $300,000, $450,000, $600,000 plus over long-time compounding. Silver and strong long-term mutual funds follow similar compounding behavior across long market cycles. The same monthly money can still turn into hundreds of thousands over decades. And here's the powerful part. You don't need to think daily. You don't need to track markets every hour. You just choose simple long-term assets. Invest consistently and let time do the work. Now let's go back to coffee. Because this was never about coffee. Even something like an $8 coffee from Starbucks feels small in the moment. But if you save even $8 a day, over 30 to 40 years, that small habit could become $300,000, $500,000, maybe even $800,000 plus in strong long-term compounding cases. Not because you were rich, not because you were lucky, because you used simple assets, and you gave money time. Most wealth isn't built by genius investors. It's built by normal people, making small, smart decisions for a very long time. And that's the real cost of small daily spending.